Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
So, are you on LinkedIn? You may not be on LinkedIn if you're not interested in having a career, because that is pretty much the place for you to have a resume, really. Think of LinkedIn like a much more professional version of a social network. It always has been that way since LinkedIn started. It's a great way to get new business connections and, of course, connect with old business connections, potentially get new jobs, new gigs, and that's good for people who need a job. We set up a private LinkedIn group for Nomies to help find targeted business possibilities for them, to help them surface their own business intelligence, to help them post jobs, to find jobs, and to really maximize the Nomies experience. I don't know if you knew this, but LinkedIn is free, but they also have a paid subscription. And there are many reasons you'd want to have a paid subscription. If you run across someone's profile that you want to reach out to, you may not be able to contact them directly unless you are somehow connected to them. I mean, directly connected to them. Or if you go like 6 degrees of separation away from them, you have to connect with each particular person along the way to get in touch with that one person. InMail is another way of communicating, but it's only available to those of you who pay for LinkedIn. And again, if you're looking for a job or you want to strengthen your career, if you are someone who does consulting, if you help people and you get paid by other people to do things for them, LinkedIn is almost essential, more than Twitter and more than Facebook combined. OpenLink is another one of those possibilities that you would have available to you, so that basically a feature, it's not available for users who aren't subscribers, but it increases your chances of finding opportunities by allowing any LinkedIn member to send you a free message without seeing your full contact information. So it's relatively safe to have people contact you without giving them full and unlimited access. You could also become a featured applicant for any particular job. It's important. You can also see who's looking at you. So instead of seeing, hey, you had 13 people looking at you over the week, you can find out exactly who was looking at you. Oh, a recruiter for this company? A recruiter for this company? A recruiter for... It's nice to know. Wouldn't you imagine it would be? Especially if you're in the business of making money, and let's face it, we all need to make money. And I know some of you are lucky enough to still live with your parents. You don't need to make money as much as some of us do, but most adults need to make money. And to make money, you need to have a job, you need to have good prospects. And even in a down economy, I've said this over and over again, you still need to spend money. That's the worst time to save money. You have to spend it. Trust me, we wouldn't be doing anything if we weren't spending money on services. This is another reason why I thought it was the perfect time to launch Nomies. 250 people have signed up for Nomies. How many of you Nomies back here, and I don't know if everybody's in here today, but, yeah, capitalism. But many people in here have gotten jobs through Nomies. They're making money from becoming a Nomie. And I'm happy to facilitate that, to be a conduit, instead of just giving it away on something like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is nice. I love LinkedIn. I've used it before. It's given me opportunities and continues to do so. But I'm very happy to see that, dude, you got to think ahead. Sometimes you have to spend a little money to make money.